Hey, what's up, folks? I just wanted to jump on and share this quick practice, a good idea for some professional development during distance learning, remote learning, learning through crisis, specifically for our school staff and, even really central office support staff. If we're talking about getting ready for the new year, to make sure that we are centering our students and really, being student centered, let's hear from them, right? So it takes a little bit of work, a couple phone calls, but call a couple kids, invite them into the Zoom meeting, and instead of talking about what you plan on doing as a school or a school district, ask the kids what the hell they want, right? And now we do this sometimes. We do surveys and we put some stuff out, but only some kids and some families answer the surveys. Which ones? Usually the ones who have access, usually the ones who are being served, usually the ones with privileges. But if we go out of our way to ask those folks what they want, and out of the way even further, say, why don't you just come and join the meeting and we're going to listen to you talk. Ask those kids and families a couple of questions. Which kids? The marginalized kids, the oppressed kids, the mostly voiceless kids, right? If we look at the kids during the spring who were least engaged, right? Least participating, not really showing up, maybe, or maybe they were showing up, but they weren't turning stuff in. Let's ask those kids specifically, what was your experience like? What's your life like? What's your home like? How's your family, and how are you dealing with this pandemic and shelter in place, and this coronavirus and this virus of racism? How are you doing? What do you need? And then if we think about school, what should school look like for you? And let's listen. They got the answers. Do we really want to listen to them though? Right? And do we really want to center the most marginalized? A lot of times we want to write those kids off and make excuses, or design for them or with them. But let's take a step further and actually ask them, what do you want? How should the schedule look like? What should we be grading you on? What should the curriculum look like? Let's let that be the professional development. And let's design around that. Let's respond to our most marginalized and our most oppressed students and families' needs. It's possible. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep doing it. And let's get ready to return to this learning through crisis period.